As the chair of the AESQ, I have the privilege of opening this morning and now closing this afternoon. So I just will spend a couple of short minutes in reflection on today. I hope that all of you found this valuable. I'm always inspired by the other members of the AESQ and all the work they do to drive safety and quality into our industry. So just starting, I'm going to take a look back at a few of the speakers and the presentations over the day. Key message here, AS 13100, that's not the end game. The end game is zero defects. 13,100 is how we get there. There were breakout teams around the room right before we had lunch to talk about the various aspects of 13100, how to utilize the tools. They're integrated together to drive quality. I really enjoyed Dr. Silke Mauer's speech this morning. One thing that resonated with me that she spoke about was we must do preventive quality. Production is too late. And that speaks to the game we played this afternoon about all the functions that are needed to drive this elevation of quality in aerospace engines. Aerospace engines are unique in regards to safety. They are not like the other parts of an aircraft or other aerospace businesses. The critical nature of engines driving safety is why the AESQ was formed. We needed to go a little bit higher. We need the bar to go higher on safety. As several of the folks today talked about, we collaborate very well. It's interesting, I was talking with someone during a break about the automotive industry. I've been in aerospace for about 15 years now, and their view of the auto industry is that safety is a competitive advantage for them. If you think about their advertisements, it's which car is better, safer than others. They're competing on safety. We don't compete on safety. Safety is non-negotiable. If there's an incident with one of the engines around the world from any of us, we all care. It's all about the perception and the safety in our industry, not at our company. So we do collaborate really well together, and we will continue to drive those collaborations. The other speakers we had today, Aubert and Duval, shared their story. They had a very structured approach to implementing 13,100, and I really thank them for coming forward to share that with all of you. We had Thomas Frank and Alfred Hopp from MTU come and talk about the collaborative nature of how we drive quality, supply chain and quality together. It's a closed loop integrated process, quality system. And we had a lot of information sessions also packed into today. We talked about the history of AESQ. We had a panel answer your questions. We had the supplier view. We incorporated subject matter experts in our SMIG groups, and I think one of the questions was what a SMIG group is. So it is that subject matter interest group. So they focus on one topic, one aspect of 13100, or the tools that drive it. So I want to end today with a big thank you. The first thank you is to MTU. Marcus Bragg organized with many others around the room. The video and audio teams, the production here was unparalleled. It was excellent. the space, the catering, everything of the day was really, really well planned and executed. So I really appreciate MTU stepping forward to host this supplier forum. I want to thank all of you for attending. It takes, time out of your busy lives. We are all in quality, or most of us were. I think 80 to 90% were quality professionals here. So really appreciate your attendance and engagement. A lot of great conversation. And I encourage you to think about what June just presented on how you could get involved with AESQ, how you personally could help drive safety and quality in our industry. And lastly, the AESQ members. They work really hard behind the scenes here. We write standards, we have the website hosted, lots of communications, a great newsletter, the teams that plan these supplier forums, and we will likely have our next supplier forum in the springtime. So just again, a big thank you all around, and really appreciate your coming today. Hopefully you took something valuable away back to your companies. Thank you.